everyone, it's Emily here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I did do this video, I believe in 2023, and I haven't updated it since. So I thought I'd come on here and show you guys what is in my makeup bag. When it comes to makeup, I rarely do change up my routine, but I definitely think I have got some new products and definitely changed up my makeup routine. My makeup products, of course, are going to be some staples because honestly with me, if I love a product, I will stick by it, and it is really, really hard to try and convince me otherwise. So anyway, let's jump straight into today's video. If you do enjoy, then please remember, as always, to leave it a huge thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. So let's jump straight into today's videos, where I'm basically going to be giving you my beauty favourites by showing you what is in my makeup bag. Right, so I am going to go in order basically in how I do my makeup. So I do my base first and then I do my eyes, because my eyes are very basic and I think this is the same as last time. So I'm not going to ramble too much when it comes to my primer, because it is of course the Primark Bobbi Brown dupe, which is the Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. I swear by this primer, it is amazing. Like honestly, the difference, not only does it moisturize my face, but I feel like my makeup lasts all day, lasts so much better because of this product, and it is literally only a couple of pounds. It is meant to be the dupe of the Bobbi Brown face base, and I've never tried it, but this is so good that I don't feel like I need to spend like 10 times the amount of money when this product is so good. And that goes on basically the whole of my face, and then a gripping primer that I use on top in my T-zone, so chin, along my nose, and then on my forehead is of course the Beauty Crop gripping primer. This just grips my makeup where I get the oiliest. I definitely feel like my skin has always been more oily, but as I've got older, the oil has kind of reduced a little bit, so it's mainly just in that T-zone area, like the chin, along the nose area, and then the forehead. But to be honest, I don't really apply too much product actually onto my nose, just kind of to contour it, and that's it. But definitely like this area here, this is so good. Again, this is very popular for a reason. It really grips onto my makeup, and honestly I feel like the reason why my makeup will last all day is because of these two products. And then next up we have colour correction. I swear by these products. I apply these straight after primer, let them set before I go in with my skin tint, foundation, concealer, all of the good stuff. And this is a new one to the collection. I am loving this. It is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Colour Corrector, and I use the shade Cherry Blossom, which is the same shade as the setting powder that I'll be showing you guys later. I love this. I apply it under my eyes. It brightens them. I feel like it's very hereditary that I do have dark circles under my eyes. I believe it is just because of my eye shape. It's hereditary. A lot of the women in my family have those darker eyes, and I feel like the only thing that's ever going to get rid of it is teardrop filler, and I do not want any injections near my eyes. So we're going to use the next best thing, which is colour corrector, and I love this Huda Beauty shade Cherry Blossom underneath my eyes. Pat it in, let it set, and then I apply my concealer on top. And then for blemishes and acne scarring, of course, I think I've shown this before, it is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee. A little goes a long way. Like I bought this I think last year, and I definitely need to get a new one now, but I've still got so much use out of it, and I still got way more use out of it to come, so but definitely need to get a new one. I get myself a flat brush and I apply it to any pigmentation, any acne scarring, and I let it set before I put on any more makeup. I love this. It really hides any blemishes that are going, like hyperpigmentation, because when I get a spot, it likes to linger for like a week or so. Like it's not just a spot, it's just a red mark. So yeah, we love to go in with this just before we go in with foundation. It is a great colour corrector. It really just reduces how the spots or the hyperpigmentation looks. So if you're on the look for something to conceal spots, this NARS concealer is for you. Next up we have foundation. Well, actually I use a skin tint. I kind of like my skin to look more natural or see the fact that I do have skin. I think throughout my life I've very much gone for full coverage, like literally conceal. I don't want anyone to see my pores, I don't want anyone to see my acne, I don't want anyone to see my acne scars. But as I've got older, I've just got used to it. Like, they're part of me. I do have some acne scarring on my cheeks. Obviously when I have a spot it lingers, and you know what, I'm okay with that. Like, it's fine now. So I would rather go in with more of a skin tint and then go in with more of a high coverage concealer rather than a high coverage foundation, high coverage concealer. It kind of just gives me the best balance that I want. So my go-to that I'm using every single time I do my makeup is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint, and I use it in shade number 2. I just love this product. I love how it sits on my skin. I love how it looks. It is just giving that like no makeup look. Like, it's quite sheer, it's not very full coverage, but it just evens out my skin tone. It just gives me what I need before I go in with a full coverage concealer. And guys, it's no surprise, HMB has my heart. I mean, there are so many HMB products in my makeup bag at the moment because I am just obsessed. And also, just a little shout out, if I'm not using Fenty Beauty, I am of course using the HMB Soft Focus Luminous Glow Tint. So it's either of these two, but right now I'm just loving this. This has got a little less coverage. This is more, it's not high coverage, but there's definitely more coverage in it. So if I'm going on a night out, an evening, I normally tend to go for this one. It's a little bit more full coverage, but everyday makeup, it is definitely the Fenty Beauty. But concealers, guys, it is no surprise, I cannot find a concealer that tops this for me. It is of course the HMB Cosmetics Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer, and I use shade 1N and 2N. I just love this. I just love how it looks. It is so high coverage, but it doesn't look cakey. Like, this is so good. If you are looking for a concealer, high coverage, will tackle dark circles, acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, but still look so soft, so airbrushed on your skin, this is where it's at. And guys, this is the first of quite a few HMB cosmetic products, because actually, should we just go on to the next two? Because after that, we of course have got my cream contour and cream blush, and it is the new HMB products. I am just obsessed with HMB. If I could do a full face of HMB, I will. So these are new products. I actually got them for Christmas because I feel that they were fairly new out towards the end of 2024. I'm not sure, because obviously when I was on the cruise, products could have come out and I didn't realise until I got home. But I used the Glossy Skin Bronze Tint in the shade number 2. I love this product. It is just so creamy, so buttery. A little goes a long way. I use a dense brush initially to apply it, but then when you use a beauty blender, it just blends out so seamlessly. It is so lovely on the skin. It is blendable, it's buildable, it's very beginner friendly, and I just love it. I love how it sits on the skin. It is definitely more like a glossy bronze tint, so it just gives that lovely shadow, that lovely contour that you want. And then also the Glossy Skin Blush Tint. When I used this first, I was obsessed. Like, I used the shade again, number 2. This looks gorgeous. I am such a blush girl. I am obsessed. Again, use a dense brush, apply it, pat it on, and then use a beauty blender to like blend it in, and it just applies so lovely. Both of these do. They are just gorgeous. I just love HMB products. So guys, if you haven't tried HMB Cosmetics, go buy them, go try them. You will not be disappointed. So that is all my cream products out the way, and of course we need to set them all in place. So I think, again, I've definitely spoken about these products before. I'm obsessed. I can't find anything better, and they are a little bit higher in price points, but a little goes a long way. Like, I could use just one pot of the Laura Mercier setting powder and it will last me a year. And I know it's about, I think it's about £35, £30 for one of these, but honestly it will last me the whole year. Same with the Huda Beauty. So under my eyes, earlier I said I use the Cherry Blossom Faux Filter Colour Corrector. I then go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Cherry Blossom Cake Setting Powder. So good. I love the Huda Beauty setting powders. I've always used them, but the pink, the cherry blossom, that gorgeous pink, it is so good for setting underneath my eyes. Just brightens them, just colour corrects the darkness that I hereditary have. Obsessed. Literally cannot find a better under eye setting powder. And then to go all over my face, it is of course the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. This is so highly praised for a reason. Like the quality for the price point, a little goes a long way. How much use I get out of, like a whole pot for the whole year. No complaints here. I use this everywhere else on my face to set my makeup in place. The finish of it doesn't leave me looking really powdery, really dry. It just melts into my cream products, but while setting it in place, it just has such a gorgeous finish. Like for me, these two products together will set my makeup in place and just last all day. And honestly, I just don't think I'm going to find two better setting powders. If you ever have any recommendations, let me know. But once I have a product I love, it is very hard to sway me elsewhere. Right, now on to bronzer and blush. We're back to Primark. Guys, these are a pound. A pound. Well, this is a pound. This is £1.50. Honestly, I nearly thought this went out of stock because I came back from the cruise and I couldn't find this anywhere and I nearly cried. It is the Primark High Pigment Blush in the shade True Peach. Like, it has been used and abused. Like, the lid is literally broken. Open it up, it's disconnected. That is how much I love it. I have got a brand new one. I stocked up. I think I bought about 3 of these because when I went into all my Primarks, I panicked they weren't there. And then I went to, I think it was one on Oxford Street, saw it there, grabbed 3 because that was like the 4th Primark I went in and they weren't there. This product is £1.50. Honestly, the pigment, the colour, how it looks on my skin, obsessed. Honestly, £1.50 from Primark. Do not sleep on Primark makeup. I'm definitely going to film another makeup video where I do a full face of Primark products because I know how much you guys love them and I love Primark makeup. Don't sleep on it. £1.50 for such a great blush. Why do I need to spend any more when I can go to Primark? And same with their bronzer. This is £1. It's the matte bronzing powder in the shade Sunset. So good. I applied it on top of where I've already contoured, and guys, I also use this now for eyeshadow. I started on the cruise ship using my powder bronzer as my eyeshadow and I'm here for it and I haven't swayed away from it. Even though I have so many gorgeous makeup palettes, I keep using my bronzer as eyeshadow. So not only do I use it to bronze my face, it's eyeshadow as well. £1. Like, £1. And then going on to my eyes, like we've already talked about contour, bronzer and blush, I can't open this because it needs replacing because I've dropped this so many times that it has shattered inside, but I can still use it. It is the Sleek Face Form Contouring Palette in the light shade. I'll try and show you, but guys, it's actually embarrassing. Like, I've dropped this so many times. Like, can you see? You can see there. It's quite bad. I use the middle one, which is the highlighter, but I actually use it as the base just to add a little bit of shimmer to the base of my eye. And I also use the contour and bronzer shade to use as eyeshadow as well. But I'm going to shut this because, yeah, I've dropped this way too many times. I need to buy a new one because it's really embarrassing how bad that looks. Also, if I am going out and I want a little bit of glitter, of course I'm using the Urban Decay Space Cowboy. This is beautiful. Love it. I literally just dab it on my eye, even as highlighter, like a little tap. So just want to give this a quick little shout out because obsessed with this. But now onto brows. Guys, another product that is, I think, £1 or £2. Best thing ever. I use it not only for my brows, but also if I'm doing an updo, I use it to scrape back the baby hairs, the flyaways. It is 10, couple of pounds. So good. Like my holy grail. This comes everywhere with me. I might even film a what's in my bag, and this is in my bag at all times. It comes with me everywhere. It is the Collection Colour Lash Clear Lash and Brow Mascara. I mean, I'm not going to show you too close because it's starting to go a little bit orange from where I've used it on my face, but this sets my brows in place and it lasts all day. At the minute, I'm just using clear brow gel. I'm not filling them in. I'm not using a tinted gel. I do need to go and get my eyebrows done at some point really soon, but until then we're using clear brow gel and I'm obsessed. Like, I use this all the time. I have been asked so many times, if you could only use one makeup product for the rest of your life, what would it be? It is this. This is my favorite makeup product because it is like a 2-in-1. It's a hair product and a brow product. I'm obsessed. A couple of pounds. My sister recommended me this. It is just the best thing ever. So for highlighter, I use the Physicians Formula highlighter in the shade Pearl. I love this because I feel like people have a love-hate relationship with highlighter. It goes in, it goes out, people love it, people hate it. I really like this because it's got this gorgeous shine to it. It's really subtle. It's really kind of like wet looking. It makes your skin look more wet than wow highlighter, glitter, bright, blinding. It's more natural, it's more subtle. If it hits the light, you kind of see it there. I love putting highlighter right there. You can see like where my eyes, I just think it makes my eyes pop. I love this product because it is so gorgeous. It just looks wet. You can see it's there, but it's just not like 2016 like bam highlighter. So I love this product. Right, we've only got a few more products left. And guys, you hear me ranting and raving all day, every day about this mascara. I am a waterproof mascara girly through and through. People hate waterproof, people love it, people can't take it off. I might even do a skincare routine because I found a great oil-based cleanser that takes off all my makeup, no issues. It isn't harsh against my mascara, it gets it off. Like, my friends, I've recommended them this product or previous waterproof mascaras before. They've loved how it looks, but they cannot get it off for the life of them. So if you need some recommendations on how to get rid of waterproof mascara because you want to use it but you can't get it off, let me know. I've got some products for you. But back to the mascara. It is, of course, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. Guys, this mascara is so good. I have flat eyelashes. I need to use an eyelash curler to get that nice curl, but it is a struggle then to find a mascara that will hold that curl in place. This will leave my eyelashes looking curled, looking like how it did the second I put this mascara on at the beginning of the day. It is so good. It's a drugstore product. It's like £12. So good. I've used this for years and years and years and I can't sway from it because I literally can't find another mascara that is as good as this. Right, so for lip liners and lip products, I picked up two because I mix and match between them both. So lip liners, the first one is the Morphe liner in the shade Caviar. It's a bit blunt, so I'll show you the end. That is the shade that I use. I definitely go for more of a neutral, nudie, pinky tone. My friend Let really wants me to go for reds, but I just can't find the right red for me. So I go for more of a glossy, nude, oily, natural lip oil nude. And then these are fairly new, I think, or I'm not sure. Again, I can't tell because I've been on the cruise, come back. Were they new when I was on the cruise, off the cruise? Who knows? But the new one that I'm loving is the Maybelline Lifter Liner, and this is in the shade number 5 on it. These are so good, they don't budge. Like, I literally was swatching, put it on my hand, tried to rub it off, can't. It does not move all day, and I love that. So it again is more, I need to line it, I need to sharpen it, but it is a pinky nude, love it, doesn't budge, so good. And then for actual lip products, guys, I feel like I've definitely ranted and raved about these 100 times before. If it's a lip oil, it has to be the Dior lip oils. I love these products. And again, a little goes a long way. I get so much use out of them. Longevity. I know they are a little bit more expensive than your drugstore lip oils, but guys, it is worth every single penny. I use the shade Raspberry. I'm wearing it now. I love it. And then also, of course, talked about this before, it is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. I love it. It's very natural, very subtle. There's product there. You can see the product. It's not too much. I love just a nude, natural lip product, lip combo. These two products, obsessed with. And this lip oil comes everywhere with me. Like, in my bag at all times is the Dior lip oil and my Collection brow gel. They come with me everywhere. And then to set everything in place, I need a new one because look at that tiny little amount of product at the bottom. I need a new one, but it is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Mist. This is honestly obsessed. I need a new one. I love it. It is my only setting spray that I use. It is so good. Not only does it lock everything in place, it leaves my makeup lasting all day. It gives that subtle dewy finish that kind of doesn't leave me looking very matte. I honestly used to love the full face matte makeup, and now it's so funny how I'm subtly going towards more dewy. I mean, I'm an oily skin girl, so I can't go too dewy because sometimes I do just feel like, for me personally, if I went full dewy, I would just look oily. Like, I need setting powder. I'm envious of the girls that can do a full face and cream products, no powder or very little powder. I'm jealous. I wish I could be you, but that makeup would be slipping and sliding all over my face. So we're trying to give the illusion of that we're a dewy skin girly through the products that we use, like this one, where it locks my makeup in all day, but it still gives that really nice, subtle, dewy finish. This is amazing. I love it so much that I need to go and order a new one straight after filming this video because it is just that good. So that is the end of today's video. What's in my makeup bag? I will link everything that I've mentioned down below in the description box for you guys to check out, and let me know if you want to see like a what's in my everyday bag, my skincare routine. Let me know. I'm more than happy to film a video for you guys if you really want to see. So yeah, give me a DM, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see going forward, and I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Let me know by leaving it a huge thumbs up, and please remember to share and subscribe if you haven't already. But yes, thank you guys so much. If you have gone to the end of today's video, I love you all so much, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. Bye.